What's up? What's up? Oh shit, I ain't even got the earphones on. I can't even hear that. I can't even hear that. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, now I can hear. What's up? All right, give us a little second for everybody to get on up in here. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. Oh, this is loud today. Okay. Let's do this. What's up, everybody? Let me know who's up in here. Let me know who's in here. Where you watching from? Instagram, YouTube, or Twitch? What y'all drinking on? We got a wild one today. Hey sis. Today, hey, from the YouTube period. Today is a very touchy topic. Don't forget to watch. I'm gonna wait. You drinking water? I got some cab. Hey, Stink. Got the cab, you know. Hey, sis. Okay, y'all coming up in here early. Yes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, as I'm on a road to 15K subscribers. It's going down today. Today is okay, period. Support. I love that. Big support, not the little one. Hold on, I'm waiting for a little bit more people to get in here because, baby, this topic today, let me just say my what's the name first. Okay? This topic is not about anyone personal. It's just here to inform people on anything. And if you feel like I'm talking about you, you're obligated to leave a comment. Period. Oh shoot. All right. How was everybody weekend? Oh my gosh, mama got a break. Let me tell y'all, I had a break and I had a good fucking time. I didn't go to bed till like maybe 5 in the morning. It was the bomb. No hangover the next day. Oh my gosh. My girlfriend gave her son an amazing 21st birthday party. When I say so much food, the best brisket I done had in my fucking life. Do y'all hear me? In my life. And I didn't had a lot of brisket. But that brisket right there would have made you slap your mama. I ain't lying at all. That fucking brisket was so good. I had made me a plate, y'all, and put it in the corner because I even though it was so much food, I just wanted to make sure I had a plate to go with. Yeah, because I do that. I'm that black. I'm that black. If you that black, put some forks. Put a fork emoji or one of the food emoji in the comment section. I makes my plate. I'm going to make my. I'm here because I gotta take some food home. This little one likes to eat. I like to eat, baby. It can be little, but I like to eat. Really do. I really do. I really do. What's up? What's up again, y'all? Welcome to Mix It Up Monday with your hood therapist, Laquanda. In the building. Listen, what my sister say, and the show must go on. Period. But tonight, Mix It Up Monday. Oh yeah, and when she drop her food truck, y'all, it's gonna be like, yeah, yeah. Eat it up, yum yum. Eat it up, eat it up. Yeah. But listen, that's going. I ain't gonna lie, that food was so good. I'm still thinking about it. Look, she just said thank you, so it made me think about the food again. That's crazy. That is crazy. But again, this topic is very, very, very touchy. This topic is very controversy. This topic is very much, I'm not talking about anyone personally. I just gathered some information from a group of people, Instagram, uh, um, Google, all of that. I gathered information, and also we have an episode on narcissists. So if you really want me to dive deep, go back and watch that episode on narcissists. Yeah, I think it's 2 parts up there we did. Yeah, but we do have that. But so if you didn't know, tonight's topic is on narcissists. Surviving a narcissist. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's something deep, real, it's personal to all of us. Everyone know a narcissist, everyone been with a narcissist, every some of us are narcissists and don't even know. Don't even know. It's about heartbreak. Hey, husband. Oh, shit. This is a special one. We got everyone is in the building today. Oh, wow. Nervous now. I don't even know if I want to talk about this topic. Shit. God. Woo. That just shook me up. I ain't gonna lie. You know how you get stage fright? I just got stage fright. I don't want no trouble. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. But get to back on topic. I want everybody to ask. I'm asking everybody. You ever looked at yourself in the mirror and recognize like who you used to be, and you not that person anymore? You ever apologize for things that you didn't even want to apologize for, just so that things can be cool, calm, collected? You ever prayed for things to just change? To just change. You ever been through a heartbreak so bad that you felt as though you rather just give up everything you believe to make happiness? Uh, we're gonna unpack all of that tonight. The mask is coming off because it's time. It is time for the mask to come off. It is time for the hood therapist Laquanda to be who I need to be fully, transparently. And yeah, this is what I want to fucking talk about tonight. I really do. I want to talk about how these heartbreaks have us, how love bombing be too much, how gaslighting is narcissist, the how people want this public perfect relationship. That's what they say. Manipulation. The thing I did, this that saying when people say I did this because I loved you. I want to talk about all of that today. I want to talk about all of that. We're going to unpack a little bit of all of that because I know we all been through that. We all know a girlfriend that been through that if we haven't been through that. We all know a cousin that been through that if we haven't been through that. We can see shit. without our cousins or our sisters or whoever telling us. We see it from our sister, boyfriend. We don't need, by the way, they start changing up. They used to come to every family event. Now they don't come to family events. They used to love to go out. Now they don't do nothing but sleep. Y'all know that? One way you know a person is depressed because all they do is sleep. Their mind is always going. So once they get out, once they not they up, it's like now let me go back to sleep. All they want to do is sleep so they can get this day over and get to the next day. Go to work, come home, go to sleep. You don't even be wanting to talk to your partner. You don't even be wanting to talk to your partner because you're scared of the narcissist that's going to come out, anything that's about to come out of their mouth. Anything is liable to come out of their mouth. And you scared. You don't want to say it because you don't want to be around them because you know they a narcissist. You know they're gonna try to downplay your feelings. Everything you said, you can't even tell them about work. You can't even talk about your kid had a rough day. Y'all kid had a rough day at school because it's always gonna backfire on you. This is what I need everybody to do, right? I want y'all to drop the brain emoji if you ever dealt with a narcissist, if you ever been called a narcissist, if you felt like the person you was dating or dating now is a narcissist. That's what I need everybody to do. Drop them brain comments. Shake your head. Why you shaking your head? Because the topic, I know, I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Period. Drop them brains. Drop them brains because we've been through it. We've been through it. I know it. I know it. Come on now, I ain't the only one. All right, now back. I got a lot of people in here on Instagram, and I see some people on Twitch. Hey, hello everyone. I'm your hood therapist, Laquanda. Welcome to Mix It Up Monday, and tonight we're talking about narcissists, surviving a narcissist. I know, I know, I know. um, um, for those, we go live every Monday. 7 p.m. Wednesday is Wild Conversation Wednesdays, and the conversation is really, really, really live. But tonight we're just going to unpack narcissists all night long. I want y'all to get deep. You just walked down my block. You look good. Thank you. Thank you. So what you think about the topic? So on Instagram, because y'all can't see the Instagram comments on here, but yes. The enablers. Oh, we're going to talk about that too. I think I got that because I got everything. I want to make sure I hit certain things. So I got it written down. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you. The enablers are the worst. The worst. Because so many people just feel like I don't want to deal with that person because that person is such too much to deal with. I'm here. I'm glad you said something. Walking down the block. Thank you. Period. Come on in. Listen, I'm going to just say this one last time. This is my disclaimer. I'm not talking about anybody personal. If you feel like I'm talking about you, you're obligated to leave a comment in the comment section with a super chat or a cash app. The cash app is going to be going right below, and you can leave your comment if you feel like it's about you, but it's not. I just want you to know I've been through a lot of things in life. I have a lot of girlfriends that have been through a lot of things. I've been in therapy for over 2 years now, and I just feel as though I'm here to talk about some shit that we all been through. We all been through this shit, and I'm here to talk about it because ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Everybody gonna sugarcoat around it. They're gonna beat around the fucking bush, act like it ain't happening. You know, all of that. They gonna enable the people. Yeah, so that's what we do on this page. On this page, we simply just here to get some shit off our chest, you know? Even then. Yeah. Yep. But let's get on into it for real. Let's talk about how, right? We're gonna go right into the enablers since that's the comment. So the enablers, what y'all gotta learn is stop telling people I just don't want to deal with it. Talk to your fucking friend. Cuss your friend the fuck out. Let your friend know they dead smack wrong. Let your friend know that. I'm nervous, but I'm just nervous because of certain people. But um, you gotta let them know I can't fuck with you. I don't respect you as a man. I don't respect you as a woman because period. They said on Instagram, they saying hold them accountable. How can y'all allow y'all friends to do certain shit and y'all still walk behind them and shake their hand? Or how do you still allow your friends to disrespect or not take care of their child? Okay, how do you let your friends constantly tell you over and over again, my baby mom is a piece of shit. My baby mom is a piece of shit. My baby mom is this. My baby mom is that. My baby mom is that. When you ever ask them, well, why do your baby mom act like that? Why do she trip all the time? What's really wrong with her? What's really wrong with you? Do you sit and evaluate yourself? First of all, I want all the men to know that's here. You are the energy. You are the foundation of what makes the home. Especially to a lot of women. You know why? Because we are taught that men are supposed to be providers. We are taught that men are supposed to be strong. That we are taught that. So we believe that. So we cater to you guys. We are submissive. Most women are submissive. Every woman will be submissive to the right man. This is what y'all gotta know. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, she don't cook, she don't clean, she don't do these things." You're not making her. And then you got the ones that do cook and clean and do all of these things. They overdo things to a person who's not worthy enough. They do it to a person who's gonna sit and say, "Fuck this food, I don't like it. You burnt it." Instead of realizing you stood and took 2 hours to prepare a meal. You might have fucked it up, but don't sit and just throw that shit away. Don't tell that person, "Oh, well, you only make fried chicken for me," or "You only know how to cook freezer meals." That's what they know how to do. At least they're doing it. At the bare minimum, they're trying. Well, then you got to get off my live, and I won't be nervous. Then I won't be nervous. Or get your ass in the kitchen. Period. I'm so mad. Girlfriend, you gotta come. I know you can't comment if you go on YouTube, but I wish I can put that. Somebody on Instagram said, or get your ass in the kitchen. Period. But y'all men would make us feel so low about oh, my mom make this better. Or my nana make this better. Your fucking mom ain't here, buddy. You ain't sucking on that titty no more. You're not. You're not. So it's we anything a person do for you and they're trying at the bare minimum, all a person can do is try. That's it. That's all they can do is try. And men are very entitled. I'm gonna say it louder for the people in the back. Men are very entitled, or should I say women are entitled, because what makes us just say that we are supposed to be taken care of? A lot of women ain't worthy enough to be taken care of. Neither. Because if all you think, let me say this to you narcissist woman. If you feel as though all you got is pussy to give, that ain't enough, boo. That ain't enough. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. If all you got to offer is pussy, that ain't getting you nowhere. But see, that's when some women be narcissists. Some women are narcissists and don't even know. Because they feel like because they give you a good dick suck and they give you a good pussy and they throw that shit back a little bit. And that they cook a little bit, that's it. That they have the right to talk to you any type of way. Or they have the right to talk to you any type of way. Or they have the right to just not do shit at all. No. I'm letting y'all know now. If all y'all got to ask, if all you got to offer is a little pussy, it ain't, that ain't working. That ain't working. That ain't working. You got to have brains. You got to be this man's supporter. But now we're going to say supporters. Men, if you want the woman to support you, you got to make her feel comfortable. You have to make her feel like you is not all she got, but you is her backbone. First of all, if y'all didn't know, men, the woman came from a cooker of your rib. Okay? It says it in the Bible. It says it in the Quran. We were like, come on. Y'all have to be men. Make us feel strong. Make us feel good. Let us know we worthy. A lot of us ain't have fathers. A lot of us don't know what it feels like to have a good man. And a lot of us don't even know what a good man is because we haven't seen one. Pop that. Clock that. Pussy ain't everything. Nope. Pussy ain't everything. Hold on. I might need you to be my therapist. Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I definitely feel like you have to love properly, but if he doesn't know how to love him properly, he would never know how to love another person properly. That is big facts. That is big facts. A lot of people don't even know how to love. They don't even know how to love. Last Monday, I told y'all that somebody had said some things to me that made me reevaluate myself a little bit and how I treat myself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. That means a lot coming from you. It really, really do. It does. So why y'all try to tell men how to be men? It ain't even that we be trying to tell men how to be men. So there was a comment that was on Instagram. They said, why do women try to tell men how to be men? We don't try to tell men how to be men. It's when we got to get out and do these things that we feel as though a man, it's no reason why we have a man and we can't say, babe, my car is fucked up and you have time to go with me to the car lot, or you have time to go with me to go shopping for this house or do this, and you don't do it. How can I be there for me? I can't. Now I gotta tell you how to do it. Now I gotta tell you, yo, I just went to the car lot. This motherfucker overcharged me, and now you sitting there like I gotta go back with you. You should have went from the first place. You know, it's not even that woman can't do it. It's just that is a man's community. So when they see a woman, automatically they're going to try and up the price. That's just what it is. Why the fact do I gotta tell you that you're not hitting that spot right? Feel my body. Understand what my body is. Oh shit, hold on, wait. It's going down on Instagram. I wouldn't say that we tell men how to hold on, y'all. The comments going fast or the great. I wouldn't say that we tell men how to be a man. We reflect on a whole that should be treated like we treat you. And once you say that now you asking for too much, you're telling them. Because we don't have men to show us how to do that. So a man said, because we don't have a man to show us how to do that. We need men to tell us that, not women. That is so fucking True. A lot of these guys don't have fathers. A lot of these guys don't have fathers, so they don't know. But I feel like that's some bullshit now, because would you want your sister doing it? Would you want your mother doing it? Would you want your mother taking trash out? Listen, I had a girlfriend. This was years ago. I had a girlfriend. Her nigga was locked up. He was paying a smoker to take the trash out because he was locked up. Okay, that's just something I shouldn't have to tell you. If you feel as though you want me, even if we're in a dating stage, if we are in a dating stage and we're just flirting around, period. We don't have women to tell us how to treat you or tell us the in and outs about parenting. For men, it was never taught, but women, we have to find out. Yeah, we gotta just roll with the punches. That's all. That's all we gotta do is just roll with the punches, and that's sad. But that goes back to the narcissism. That goes back to the narcissist, because you, as a woman, I'ma just speak for myself, right? And this is not right now. This is not right now. I'm speaking for the general, for everybody. I have a platform here. I hope that millions of people get on here one day. Listen, okay? Keep sharing, 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 sharing. But I expect my man to just automatically know to take the trash out. Now, granted, it, I'm not okay. It's say I'm not saying all men are like that, but it's men out here who don't know. Yes, yes, who don't have a person that raised them. They don't even have that. Is, oh my gosh, come on YouTube so I can post your comments, because you're spitting some good shit, and I need it on YouTube so everybody can see it. But I just want y'all to know that you treat people how you want to be treated. Period. You treat people how you want to be treated. It's no reason why. And you treat your woman how you would want your sister or your daughter to be treated. If you don't want your daughter getting yelled at and called bitches and whores every time you get mad, don't call her no bitch and whore. If you don't want your daughter or your sisters or your mothers getting swung around, you don't do it. If you don't want your daughters or your mothers carrying trash, if you feel as though if you go to your mom's house and you see her taking the trash out and her husband just sitting on the couch or just sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette, how the fuck you gonna feel? You gonna be so mad. And that nigga got perfect two legs, got healthy two arms, and can walk out the door and take their trash. My On YouTube, they said if a man grew up without a dad, why would he want his child to? That's a big one for me. That one right there. But a narcissist will try to make people think that their baby mom ain't shit, and that's why they don't do nothing. You sound stupid, bruh. Bruh, you sound stupid. My wife not even allowed to touch the trash. Period. Period. When I'm with my stepdad, I ain't holding no door, nothing. He cusses you out. Period. That's another. Let me tell you men something too. If you talk to a woman and she tell you she had a father figure in her life, it doesn't have to be her daddy. It could be her uncle. You pick who you with and stay who you want to stay with. Yep. Period. But and she tell you she had a father figure and they was men, and they old school men. You cannot fucking expect for 1 second that she gonna fucking settle for anything less. That's when she gonna start telling you how to be a man. Because in her life, growing up, her daddy bought her flowers. Her daddy opened the door for her. Her daddy took her on nice dinners. That's why I love that meme. I'm taking my daughter to do all this shit so she don't get so none of this little bullshit that you niggas is doing, it makes her happy. Now, granted, some of us women go through separation anxiety. Some of us men do too. Some of us women ain't never been loved by our daddy, so we get a little man in our life, and when the first ounce that he show us he love us, we just settle for that. We settle for his narcissistic ways because we are afraid, because we never really had a man, because our daddies wasn't there most of the time. So we'll settle with the 1 ounce of love that they show us. And you know what that 1 ounce of love be? In the bedroom. Once we get over that bedroom love, guess what? We are good. We are strong. You are strong, men and women. Because a woman can be a narcissist too. Once I take the trash out by myself, the relationship is over. Period. Done. Finito. Consider that shit canceled. Canceled. Shit is beyond me. Y'all got me in my bag today. Y'all got me in my bag. Yeah, let's get some super chat popping, cash it popping down below. So let's see who's going to be the sponsor of the live this week. Y'all know the sponsor of the live who sent the biggest donation, but any donation is acceptable. Why we always talk about men, then they want to be like, but the women do it too. Like, we're not talking about us. We're talking about period. Period, mama. But that's a narcissist, because a narcissist can never reflect on themselves, deflect on themselves. They always, thank you. Thank you. Yes, you do have to support me more. I need the Yeti microphone is $100 and something. I think it's 200. Yeti microphone. That's what I need. Thank you. But yeah. They don't want to reflect on, they don't want to deflect on themselves. A narcissist always got to make it about everything else. They always want to go back. They never want to go back to the action. It's always about the reaction. What about the action? What got us to that point? What got us to that point? And don't tell me it's because I'm not cooking. And don't tell me that, no, a narcissist cannot accept accountability. Not at all. Not at all. A narcissist, you would tell a narcissist, yo, you stepped on my foot and it hurt it. And they'll say, oh, well, why you had your foot there? They'll say, why you had your foot there? The cash app is DaHoodTherapist 215. DaHoodTherapist 215. But they don't, because it's not their like it's so crazy. They really will tell you, yeah, why you stepped on my foot. I say, you stepped on my foot, they gonna say, you shouldn't have had your foot there. Well, what? If you see me walking past and we only have this amount of space, respectably, move your foot. I mean, that only makes sense. But no, the narcissist wants you to believe, oh, you should have walked over it. Like, come on. They go that deep. They go that deep. They go that deep. A narcissist wants full control over every fucking thing. And guess what? When they stop losing control, that's when they at their worst. That's when they're at their worst. That's when they're at their worst. And it's so crazy because I want everybody to leave this episode thinking about their self, taking a personal reflect on their self and the people around them. Hey sis! Oh, I'm sorry. That's my ex mother-in-law. But I want everybody to sit back and really, really sit and think about everybody in their circle, everybody that they be around. Because guess what? We can have friends that can be narcissists too. We can have a friend. We can have a friend. This bitch get on my nerves. I swear to God, she really, really does. But we can have friends that can be narcissists too. We can have friends that have a whole lot of impact on us, a whole lot of uh I can walk all day long, come home, cook dinner, serve, wash dishes, run a bed for my wife, put her in bed, and never think twice about it. Period. 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 Where is the men like that? I'm gonna talk about friends being narcissists, and then I'm gonna be done because I'm gonna change topics. Let's get on some juicy. Let's get on I don't know what y'all want to talk about. I want to take some questions and answers. I want to know some other things. Do y'all think like I'm tripping? But yeah, we can have friends that could be narcissists too. We can have friends that got a lot of control over us. Friends that every time we go through something, I go through something in our personal life, they deflect it back on them. Friends that go through things in their personal life and try to put them onto you. Friendships and relationships are hard if there's no communication. Yes, it is. But guess what? Narcissists don't know how to communicate. Narcissists think. I want to keep that up there because I think all men. I think more men need to see that. Like they got to stay up there for a little bit longer. But narcissists think that they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to. They just want to change They just want to change topics. All right, fuck it, forget it. You didn't hurt my feelings when you did it. It's over. Hold that. All right, hold on. About to do it right now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check shit. Somebody trying to sponsor the live. They trying to sponsor the live. Ooh, big dog shit. Ah, big dog shit. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know when somebody sponsor the live. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Hey.
Chat. Should they fold that bitch no yoga mat? Chat. Should they dead that nigga no strings attached? Chat.
Hey.
Should they
Hey.
no
Hey.
Chat.
Hey.
They check.
Hey.
Chat. They check. They check. They check. Chat. They check. They check.
Hey. Hey. Okay.
Slim, thick, crumble skin, 5'5", this bitch a 10.
Hey.
Catch me sliding in the beans. I ain't looking for no man. I ain't recruiting no new friends. But we bag filled with bands. Gone sexy drill dance. Get it sexy.
Hey.
Get it
Hey.
sexy.
Hey. Hey. I gotta do another. I'm sorry, y'all gotta do it back to back. Cause he sponsored the live with $400.
Should they dead that nigga no $400. Should have ran down on you no questions asked. Check. They check. They check. They check. 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 Slim, thick, crumble skin, 5.
Shout out. Listen, y'all want to be the sponsor of the fucking live? Y'all know how to do it. Sponsor. Hold up. Damn, hold on. Sponsor the live. Sponsor the live. Sponsor of the live. I don't know. I can't get it. Sponsor of the live. Shout out to you with the $400. Woo! Woo! That is the most I ever got on a live, y'all. Woo! Woo! Clap it up, y'all. Clap it the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like, woo! Woo! That's how we do it. All right, y'all. We done with that bullshit. Now it's time to have some fun. They said any man that needs advice, go to my stepdad page, Kevin Anthony on Facebook. That's what he said. Whew, I'm out of breath now. I'm out of breath now. Who all up in here? Let me know who's up in here. Let me know who's in here, please. I'm out of breath, y'all. That's like dope. Let me know who up in here. Let me know who up in here. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all got any questions about narcissists or no? Woo! I'm out of breath on that one. Wow. He said it's big one. That's how you come in and support. Okay. That's how you do it. You showing off. I like that. I like that for you. Mm-hmm. What's the meaning of it? I hear that a lot. What's the meaning of what? A narcissist? We just unpacked that. It's so it's a lot. We just unpacked that, baby. Okay, yeah, we just unpacked it. And I have an episode on it. But it's definitely someone who, so you want me to give you the book definition? Is a narcissist someone who excessively have self sense of their self importance, lack of empathy for others, and consistently needs attention, praise, and control on the outside. They seem charming and confident, but behind doors, they little bitches. They let that heart bro. That heart bro. And we got into all the heartbreak, and we got into how to get over the heartbreak, and we talked about this is a man only gonna let you do what you allow him to do. Yep. And it's just what's a good, it's just what you gonna do it with. Yep. Yeah. We all know someone like that. Every single last person. We all know somebody who only care about themselves, who if it's not their way, it's the fucking highway. We all listen, we all know that. Okay, but you here now, baby. Welcome to Mix It Up Monday. I'm your hood therapist, Laquanda. Yeah, we here. You here now. Don't go nowhere. Make sure you share the live and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It really, really does. It really does. And that's not a man thing. It's a human. Yes, it's definitely a human thing. It's definitely, and I said it. I said women could be narcissists along with men. Yes, women definitely could be. I talked about how women could be bigger narcissists than men. I talked about it. Yep, that is so true. We on this big age ain't got time for the bullshit. Yes. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. This is a good live, mom. You running late. You running late today. Um, at our big old age, we definitely don't want to deal with the bullshit. That's why that meme that go around and say, thank you. That meme that be saying, it say, at my big old age, it's either we get married or we ain't talking at all. I liked it. Cause ain't nobody got time to be playing. Ain't nobody got time to be playing. It's either you know what you want at this big old fucking age. At your big old age, if you don't know what the fuck you want, you're a narcissist. Because if you gotta go soul searching in that person for what you want, that ain't your person. Oh, okay. How do you know when you found your person? Men ha- they said men have it harder than women. I feel like you should have a conversation about what y'all both want before sex, because that shit yes, compact things in a relationship. Sex is definitely a big fucking part. But let me ask you, how do you know when you have that person? How do you know if that person is the one? What makes that person the one? How do you know when you're in love? Because sometimes we just settle with the motherfucker that we like. We be in situations where we feel like ain't nobody else gonna want us, so we just gonna settle with this dickhead. Why I settle with this motherfucker? Because I don't feel like going back out there and looking for nobody else. It's a lot of communications that should happen before sex. But at our crazy old selves, our crazy human ass selves, sex is big. You don't know for real. Yeah. And you we just freaky human beings. I never I knew I had my husband, when I wanted to change my life and help me grow. Yes, yes. When the person, when somebody make you just want you to do better, just want to see you do better. Just that's all they want. You know. Hold on, y'all. Okay. There we go. You know. You hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. My bad. My bad. At least I ain't hop off the screen this time, y'all. I'm doing real good. I knew I had my husband when I wanted to. Yes, when a person makes you want to go hard, when a person make you just want to do better every fucking day, every time you wake up and they just motivating you and motivating you and motivating. You know that's your person. You know that's your person. But then if men do that, do what? You got speaking full conversation. Yes, when they bring the best out on you. They said when the person make you feel secure and happy in every way. Security is one of the main ways. When no matter what, if that person makes you just happy, even when y'all arguing, y'all laughing, if your arguments are like Martin and Gina, you know that's your person. You know that's your person. Because guess what? They not arguments, they disagreements. When y'all don't have arguments, y'all have disagreements, you know that's your person. That's a difference. That's a difference. That's a difference. When you and your person can have a full conversation and you tell that person, you hurt me. And then you sit and let them know how they did it. And they try their best, because all we can do is try, is not do it again. Guess what? That's your person. That is your person. When a person, when you can be ugly, when you can be your worst self around a person, you know that's your person. And that's what we got to stop. We got to stop digging into situations where we find where at the beginning we in that honeymoon stage and that person just was showing us everything at the beginning, just a little inkling, but they showed us a lot of red flags. But we took that one little small part and said, oh, this person really liked me. This person really liked me. No, when there's too many red flags in front of that green flag, no, that's not your person. When you crying in the bathroom more than you crying tears of joy and laughing from fucking movies and crying from movies from laughing, that's not your person. When you gotta hide your emotions, that's not your person. You should be able to tell your person any and everything you want to, and y'all talk about it, and it don't be nothing. Sometimes you ain't gonna like what's being said. Most times you're not gonna like what's being said. You gotta know when you with that, you gotta know when you're not with the right person and leave. Yes, you do. But that's what I'm saying. We don't know until most times when it ends. And guess what, y'all? Nobody's perfect. So it's going to be fucked up times. It's going to be times where you feel like, I can't be with this motherfucker. And that's your person. But it's not going to be because of hurt. It's going to be because of stupid shit. Stupid stuff. Stuff that you can get over. You know, I want everybody to sit after this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is just a compliment. And I got this scarf on. Oh yes, that was yes, I like that. Thank you. When you showing up more than them, that's a big one. That's a big one. When you showing up more than them, that showing up. You motherfuckers don't show up for each other. And you want us to show up for you, a narcissist and somebody who's not your person. That's what they do. That is what they do. They don't show up for you, but they want you to show up for them. The first time you don't show up is when it's a problem. You heard Beyonce song? I said yes to your mama, and yes, you can stay with me. Yes, we can be together, but you gotta gratefully. The first time I say no, it's like I never said yes. I like that. That's dope. That's a dope feeling. That's a dope feeling. They said I look at my husband and I get in tears because I love that man. I know he loves me. And I have a girlfriend who feel the same way about her husband. And that is so dope. That's something so amazing. To have that type of love is amazing. Love is powerful. People say they don't need love. People say they don't want love. Love is powerful. You know, people die of loneliness. A lot of us women go through a lot of things because we wasn't a lot of people, period. That's why they say hug your babies. Their skin is important. Kissing your baby, letting your baby know when he fall and he got that boo-boo and you kiss him, that's important because you need that love. You need to show up. You need to make that person feel comfortable, secure. Yeah, but it's hard to leave. Sometimes we be deep in. Sometimes we be more comfortable. We just be comfortable. Things be comfortable. We don't be wanting to leave because we deep in. We got bills, houses. We done secured things that we shouldn't have secured with this person. Kids, all types of things, because we was moving in unrealistic ways. You know, I feel like we gotta stop using that word love so freely. You know, I feel like people use that word love just too freely. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Men call women's love, yes, love, yes, love. You can't do that. That love word make a woman feel good. They make a woman feel good. That love word made make men feel good. Think about it. When you have an intercourse with a person and they whisper in your ear, "I love you," that feels good. Rather than this shit is good. That feels good. I love it. Rather than it's good. That love word hits deep. Stop using that love word so freely. Someone told me, "Do I really love myself?" I said, "I don't know. I don't think so. I think I have to do a lot more soul searching within myself." I said I have to do a lot more soul searching within me first before I can fully say, yes, I know I'm beautiful. Yes, I know I got me. Yes, I know I got my kids. But do I know if I got me all the way? No. And I'm going to be the one who sit here and say it fully transparently. Why? Because we keep it real raw and uncut on this page. And I want y'all to understand it. I want y'all to know that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to want to date. It's okay to not want to be in a relationship. It's okay to think that that person was your person and no longer is. It's okay to move on. It's okay to let go. The shit hurt. But you know what it be? It don't even be the letting go part. It's the part about getting the new norm. You used to sleeping with somebody every day, so that side of the bed get cold. So now you up texting this person 3, 4 in the morning, the fifth night, because you couldn't push through. But only if you would have pushed through a few more days, you wouldn't feel loneliness no more. You didn't think about going to go buy one of them pregnancy pillows, so you don't be lonely no more. We gotta want more. We gotta show up for ourselves. We gotta show up for ourselves and not them. Be there for you. And maybe I'm speaking to myself, and that's okay. Why do people lie to their person just because they think they're going to say something they're not going to like if you're trying to get their trust back? Because people be scared. People be scared of the reaction. First of all, if you lost the trust in the first place and that person's still lying, it's somewhere, it's a mix. You got to figure it out. Do that person want you to gain their trust back? Because why would they still continue to lie? But also, it depends on that person. Because if you know that's going to make that person upset, you know, it's a surah. It's a surah that the scholars say in Islam that, you know, it's applicable to lie to your wife if it's going to shield their feelings or hurt or something like that. And sometimes people don't want to argue. People don't want to fight. That's why it's called little white lies. Little white lies. And I'm not saying do that. That's not okay, because you can't gain somebody's trust back if you're still lying. All you're doing is making it worse. All you're doing is making it worse. But that's when you got to ask yourself, do this person even want me to gain their trust back? Or is this just who this person is? Is this person just a fucking liar? Or do this person even care about my feelings? Is this person a narcissist? But you gotta ask yourself, if I lost trust from a person and they still lying to me, first thing I'm gonna think is this person don't want me to gain their trust back. The second thing I'm gonna think is, do I want their trust back? The third thing I'm gonna think is, oh, I thought I had to sneeze. The third thing I'm gonna think is, why they lying? So you got to put all these things into perspective. And you also got to put the situation and the person in perspective as well. Because certain people you have to tell little white lies to in order to protect yourself, in order to protect that person. If you know that telling the truth is going to make that person beat your ass, you going to tell a little white lie. If you got to tell a little white lie so that person don't keep calling your phone a billion times, you're going to do that. And you're going to deal with the consequences later. And that's what a lot of people do in relationships, period. Hey, you just got a membership. Woo! Yes, do that. Do that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so nervous today. I don't know. I'm just like overly nervous today. Like I'm not even doing no hood confessional letter. I ain't got one. So make sure next week y'all send in a hood confessional letters. A hood confessional letters is where we read. I read a email or something that y'all give me. Is fully confidential. If not, unless you want me to say who you are, but fully confidential. And we talk about some crazy ass stories. We had a story where a girlfriend ran off with the money on her friend, something crazy. I don't lie to nobody because what I eat don't make you shit. You won't get this truth. Woo! My dad always told me don't ask no questions you don't want to know the answer to. Don't and I tell that to my husband. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know how to lie. I get all blended up in my shit. It gets crazy. I'm the worst. But I don't ask nothing you don't want no answer to. I'm gonna tell you. That's how I was taught. And your wife should be your best friend. Your wife should definitely be your best friend. Period. Period. But don't lie. Don't lie to your partner. Don't lie to your friends. Don't lie to nobody. Once you tell one lie, you gotta tell another lie. Then you gotta tell another lie. Then you gotta tell another lie. And then it just keep going on and on and on and on. And who the fuck wanna deal with it? It do make it worse. That's what I'm saying. Don't even fucking lie. This shit is just you just like why? Shit is weird. That shit is weird. Real weird. And it is like it's no reason. It's no reason. It's no reason. Nobody should be lying. Because what I'm looking at right here don't look like it's coming up. Yep, communication. I want that Bobby and Whitney love shit was epic when everybody Yep, when everybody ain't know their business, that shit was epic. That shit was epic. I don't want Bobby and Whitney. They was fucking each other up, okay? Oh no, I don't know. They was getting high and all types of crazy shit, cheating and all types of shit. Communication is definitely key. Definitely key. Um, hold on, y'all, cause my screen over here is acting crazy. This is why, y'all. I need a All right, all right. I'm rocking and rolling. I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all. Everything and anything. But listen, y'all. Right. This was an amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to start doing some street interviews. Wait till y'all get to these street interviews. And yeah, that's about to start popping. So I probably don't drop a few episodes for a while. Matter of fact, me and my girlfriend is going to record an episode. It's going to be something different. It's gonna be a lot of different stuff coming up. But I just need everybody to stay tuned, work with me. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all back here. We'll be back here Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Wild Conversation Wednesdays. Y'all know it get real wild on Wednesdays. Period. I'm your hood therapist, Laquanda. This was Mix It Up Monday. A huge shout out to my husband, Mark, with the $400 sponsor of the live. Thank you. You might hold the live down for a while because I ain't never had nobody in all of 2 years, and we've been going live for what, maybe a year and some change. Never a 400 live. We had $300 given to us at one time, but $400 for me by myself is, oh gosh, it's just it's. Thank you for coming, tuning in, everybody. Make sure y'all share. Make sure, I bet you know what's crazy, right? 70% of people that watch YouTube is not subscribed to the channel that they're watching. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all want to support me. Y'all want to help me go viral. Y'all want to help me get to the big channels and get the big sponsors. I need y'all to subscribe and share. Get y'all a membership. And if y'all need y'all journal, I got $5 journals. So y'all know I got them. Yeah, bitch, I go to therapy t-shirts. See y'all next week. And I'm signing. I'm your hood therapist, Laquanda.